Hi, my name is Aaron Stes. I am a third year physical therapy student at the University of the Incarnate Word in San Antonio. A little bit about my background. I am originally from England. I was born there, but I actually grew up in the outskirts of the DFW area, in a small town called Trophy Club. Um, from there, I actually moved to San Antonio for my undergraduate studies, where I attended St. Mary's University. I got my degree in exercise and sports science. During my time at St. Mary's, I actually played soccer at the NCAA Division II level. Um, and actually, before going into PT school, I worked for a company called Momentum Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. I worked there as a PT tech. Um, and during my time there, I worked under a lot of sports specialists and fellows of the American Academy of Manual Physical Therapy. When it comes to my sports background, it's a very heavy sports background. Growing up, I played a lot of soccer, a lot of swimming, and a lot of rugby. Uh, I would definitely say that's actually where my interest in physiotherapy came from. Well, physiotherapy in England. Growing up watching soccer, like almost as a religion. Growing up, you know, primarily wanted to be a professional soccer player, but also, one of the other things growing up is you always hear about physiotherapists, and I think that's really where my interest started at a young age. I think from there, I actually this past semester actually became a certified strength and conditioning specialist through the NSCA, and I'm actually currently studying for passing my. I haven't passed it yet, but I'm studying for the FMS and SFMA certifications. My future goals are, to go to residency in either sports or orthopedics, and eventually become a fellow of the American Academy of Manual Physical Therapists. Recreationally, in my free time, I still like to play soccer if I have time. But majority of the time, I try to keep in shape by, going for a run or getting into the gym. Running is probably my biggest stress reliever. And actually, last semester, I ran my first half marathon. As for my personality, I think people would say that I'm a confident person. Definitely on the calm side, maybe a little on the quiet side, but definitely a quiet leader at that. Um, and I think people would definitely say that I don't like to overcomplicate things. I think that's one of my biggest philosophies when it comes to physical therapy is keeping things simple. Um, for my other clinical beliefs, I'm a huge believer in functional movement training and functional stability training. Um, I think that really comes from my background in sports. My clinical my experience is a CSCS, and also a lot of rehab webinars that I've really followed on a regular basis the past year or so. So that's really integrated those beliefs into me. On top of that, I'm really interested in the wide variety of manual therapy techniques that are out there. And I'm also pretty intrigued by PRI techniques. I think that's definitely a very viable option for me to pursue after graduation. Um, I am a big believer in holistic therapy. I do like to meditate, and I feel like, integrating meditation and breathing techniques is a very vital part of physical therapy. I think, that and functional training are, just parts of my skill set. You know, one or two of the many things that should be in someone's skill set. I first heard of TexPTS through school. Some of my professors at school, they really got me interested. Some of them actually still work at TexPTS, but they really got me to they really brought me onto the structure of the internship and really gave me some valuable information. About um, how the atmosphere at TexPTS is a great place to learn and solidify my orthopedic basis. To really base my clinical reasoning skills off of for future reference. Um, I think exposure to a lot of current techniques that you guys are integrating, including trigger point dry needling and the manual therapy. I think that's a great opportunity for me to expand my skills, and really pick the brains of the fellows and the board certified specialists that you guys have on your books. I think working in that environment will really allow me to develop my own practice theory as I continue on through my career. Um, I think what's very intriguing to me about TexPTS also is, you guys don't settle for average therapists. The weekly meetings that you guys do, and also the training that you do on a regular basis to really make sure that you guys are the best in the business. I think that's an awesome thing that you guys do, and I would really love to be a part of that. I think what makes me a unique match for internship is my background in sports. I think if I could integrate that with my beliefs and holistic approaches, um, integrating that with the current curriculum at TexPTS, I think that and going above what's really expected of me on a consistent basis, and really being open to a lot of new techniques, I think combining all those together would really drive my success at TexPTS. So yeah, that's about it. So I just want to say thanks for watching my video and reading my written submission. And I look forward to hearing from you in the near future. Thanks.